MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in, Evan Thomas, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now to the plate, Joel Madsen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting first, the center fielder, Cristobal Vina.
Stepping into the box, Cristobal Vina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Lovell shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ben Lively is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Striding into the box, Rich Matlock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Jairo Munoz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Ball 2.
2-2.
So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Matlock at second with 2 down. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. In is Jorge Soler. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Watson.
Standing in now, Josh Watson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Line drive to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
The left fielder.
And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Ready now, Ricky Schnell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. O'Neill is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, Howard Lovell, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play. And then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Guerrero, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bader, the runner at third. Lovell on at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Schnell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Ken French, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Jamie Champion as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jimenez into foul territory.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a flare out toward right center. Matlock ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Cam Gallagher, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
Ready for another chance. Evan Thomas, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Loop down towards short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning. Get the first out of that. Boom, boom, boom. 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Standing in now, Joel Madsen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So stepping in, Cristobal Vina. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rich Matlock. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Rich Matlock.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The designated hitter, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Striding in, Jairo Munoz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
In now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So striding in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The set and the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Munoz on second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Into the box now, Jorge Soler, a base hit in his first trip.
Fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Lovell is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Watson.
Settling in now, Josh Watson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Fielder, number 25, Ricky Snell.
So striding forward now, Ricky Snell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ken French.
Stepping in now, Ken French, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alejandro Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Bader, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Howard Lovell, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Jimenez stands at first with one out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one, here it is. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Gabriel Guerrero. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. This is foul right side. Two out with the man at first. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Matlock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Orlando Lima answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Jairo Munoz. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Champion. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamie Champion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Cam Gallagher, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Champion leads off second with nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Thomas.
Into the box now, Evan Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joel.
At the plate, Joel Madsen. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Cristobal Vina. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Up straight up. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jason Nomo was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Jason Nomo.
Jorge Soler will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Back
3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Into the box, Josh Watson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Madsen on third, Vina at second, Soler at first, one gone. Pitch popped up. Jimenez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
In now, Ricky Schnell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball well outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Popped him up. Lovell has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ken French will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Ken French. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Jamie Champion, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schnell is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler. O'Neal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Cam Gallagher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 36, Cam Gallagher.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Thomas.
At the plate, Evan Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joel Madsen.
Standing in, Joel Madsen, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on.
That's
low and away as he misses again. 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bader. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Jimenez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 2 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The third baseman, Howard.
Standing in, Howard Lovell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
A
down.
fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
No strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bader over at second. Lovell is over at first with 1 away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Rich Matlock will be next. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready once again, Rich Matlock. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
In now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. The 2-1 home, fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Three-two with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Right fielder
Travis Cruz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 31, Travis Cruz.
Jose Martinez will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. Omaha leads this one 5-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Cristobal Vina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Vina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Another full count pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Josh Watson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball into honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Jimenez is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. The Storm Chasers are on top, 5-1. Ready for another shot now, Paul DeYoung. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Storm Chasers lead it 5-1. John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, John Gant.
At the plate, Ricky Schnell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The left fielder, Ricky Schnell.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Ken French. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Jamie Champion, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. This one's down to third. Lovell takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Omaha leads this one 5-1. Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bader. Couple of walks for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Howard Lovell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Hit hard. Foul. Hit hard to short. French gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 1, Gabriel Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Guerrero. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now batting, Cam Gallagher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
36, Cam Gallagher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman, Evan.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan Thomas. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gant take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joel Madsen.
Digging in once again, Joel Madsen. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Cristobal Vina ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Madsen is off of first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and another foul ball. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 5-1. George Perez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
24, George Perez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rich Matlock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Redbirds, the second baseman, Rich Matlock.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1
The
gone.
designated hitter, number 34, Jairo Munoz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jairo Munoz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's another bullet base hit. They've already stranded 11 runners. Could this be the even dozen, Dero?
This is a hitting coach's nightmare right here. You work so hard to learn how to hit with runners in scoring position. To leave 11, potentially 12 runners on base is a sin.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Schnell looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. Partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Jackson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35, Cliff Jackson. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Omaha Storm Chasers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Orlando Lima claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.